On behalf of Informal Markets, welcome our distinguished guest, Mr. Horst Schlegel, Managing Director of Vdma Marine Equipment Systems, to join the interview today. This is Stella from Informal Markets, the Event Director of Marintec. Thank you for Vdma support Marintec China for the past 40 years. Mr. Schlegel, good to see you here.
Yeah, thank you for the invitation.
It is our pleasure. So first of all, may I invite you to give a brief introduction of yourself to our audience, please?
Yes, first I would like to start with some words about Vdma, my organization. So Vdma is the largest industrial association in Europe with some 3,500 member companies from different sectors of the industry, mainly from Germany, but also from many other European countries. And I'm personally heading the group within, or section within the Vdma, responsible for the marine and offshore equipment industries. The section is called Marine Equipment and Systems. Hundreds of companies in Germany are dealing with marine equipment and systems, and we in Vdma, we are supporting these member companies in securing their competitive position in the market through a lot of measures and support for our member companies.
Thank you, Mr. Schlegel. So what is the biggest change in the past years?
So especially in the past year, I would say there's a positive change and a negative change I see. The good change is we have experienced to tackle the global pandemic together internationally. Through international cooperation, that was really the key for tackling this pandemic, and should also let us feel how necessary it is to cooperate globally. On the other hand, last year we had this bad experience that some countries ending peaceful times and good cooperation and building new wars between countries, even fighting against their neighbors. So that is a terrible development which helps nobody in the world, and especially it is a threat for us globally as well to cope with the huge challenges we have to tackle together, especially the climate change.
Yes, there's lots of changes last year, but yes, everything will get back to normal. So far as we know, not long ago, Germany joined Zero Emission Shipping Mission, which is an alliance to countries to jointly develop zero emission ships, fuels and infrastructure by 2030. As a new member of the mission, how will Germany help to accelerate the progress towards zero emission shipping, and what directions or innovation plans are there?
Yeah, our government has set a strong focus on decarbonization and energy transition of our country, and also contributing to a faster decarbonization globally. And so the key to reach these goals is speeding up the development of alternative zero carbon fuels. And that means the development of these fuels, but especially the availability of the fuels. And the availability, especially in shipping, is a key for any further development in the direction of decarbonization. And we need a lot of measures to get to these targets, and our government and our member companies as well, we are developing together solutions for digitalization, for automation, for artificial intelligence, and of course for all the different types of technologies we need for securing the availability of alternative fuels on board and also on the land in the ports.
Thank you, Mr. Schlegel, very impressive. So let's move to Marintec China 2023. German Pavilion remains its status as the largest among international pavilions this year. It's always as usual. So what can we expect to see, and what are the highlights of your innovative solution at Marintec China?
Yeah, you will experience the German Pavilion as you know it from before the pandemic times. So we are very happy to be back at the old size and strength of this German Pavilion, which always have been the biggest and the strongest. And what you can see is many individual companies. We also have a lot of new exhibitors for the first time, new companies coming into the shipping market. That has to do with the things I've mentioned before, that we need a lot of technologies of digitalization and decarbonization coming from other sectors as well. So companies which have been in other sectors coming now to shipping and shipbuilding because we need, in the maritime business, we need these technologies they have developed in other sectors. So it will be very interesting for the visitors of Marintec China to see this new offerings of industry participants, new companies, new young players in the maritime branch you can see at our pavilion. In general, it will be very interesting. So we have a strong pavilion there and many individual, especially medium-sized and bigger companies which offer a lot of new solutions. I think the visitors should concentrate on the people, to meet with people. That is also the reason we need exhibitions. So on the technologies you can get information via the internet or what else, or other platforms. But for meeting with the people which are responsible, which understand your needs, exhibitions are essential. And that is also what we like to show at the German Pavilion.